what Fatmata had said when she introduced the three of us. First and foremost, UNFPA is the Sexual Reproductive Health Agency of the UN system. And sexual reproductive health, as we all know, starts before birth all the way to when someone is no longer living. So it's about the pregnant woman, it's about the babies born after a few years, menstruating or getting married as a man, living through your reproductive years, and then menopause for women, andropause for men, and then eventually aging. So UNFPA is doing all of that work. And as she mentioned, we have three transformative results that for the past couple of years we've been really focusing on. And they are valid for the whole entire world, but they are even more relevant in our developing countries context. And those are the ones she mentioned. First of all, our aim is to end preventable maternal death, and hopefully they will tell you what's the difference between preventable and non-preventable. Most of the maternal deaths are indeed preventable. And then the second one is to ensure that the demand for family planning, so ending the unmet need for family planning. So there are women out there and families that really care about having access to family planning, but unfortunately for many reasons that I'm sure you will be talking about in the next couple of days, they don't have access to those, and so we call it unmet need for family planning. And the last one is ending gender-based violence and all forms of harmful practices. And harmful practices, as we all know, encompass many things depending on where you are in the world. For our own context here, we're talking about female genital mutilation, we are talking about child marriage, forced marriage, etc. But in many parts of the world, it can be many things. So, in Cameroon, they put an iron on the girl's breast to make sure that she doesn't show her breast too early. In some countries, when you menstruate, they put you in a hut and you stay there for 5-6 days. People giving you food are not even coming near your hut, just because there are some beliefs out there, and we are really trying to debunk as much as possible those beliefs and those harmful traditional practices. And of course, for us, what is very important is to empower young people. Our executive director and our former executive director kept on saying that if we start early at a